Time to meet 4 people who will have the nation glued to their TV sets tomorrow. It's the stars of Gladiators.
Go on.
I've always wanted to say this. There's a mic here, so ready? Contenders, ready?
Gladiators, ready!
Please welcome Fire, Fury, Bronte and Marie-Louise.
It is great to have you all with us because we're all excited about the final tomorrow. How are you all feeling?
Great, excited. Really excited. Yeah.
Not giving anything away. That's really...
to see.
It has been a gruelling 10 weeks of competition against the superhuman gladiators. The final 4 contenders are ready. Of course, there's Bronte and Marie-Louise. Not forgetting the boys, Wesley and Finlay. They're all taken to the stage for one final time.
Well, we're ready for it. And as Lindsay Russell has been finding out, you are too.
Foam fingers at the ready. Gladiators, the grand final is upon us.
For the past 10 weeks, we've had Gladiators fever as the 90s classic returned.
But why does everyone love it so much?
I just think it's fun watching people contend and watching people prevail.
I loved it as a kid, so it brings back all that childlike joy.
I think the older generation are enjoying seeing it back on TV and watching it with their kids.
The contestants and the gladiators themselves are basically real-life superheroes.
From nerves of steel...
My favourite part of Gladiators is actually the gladiators themselves.
...to fighting with fire, they can all pack a punch.
Legend. Absolutely. 100% my favourite. It's just so funny.
I like Sabre.
OK.
My 6-year-old likes Diamond, and my 3-year-old daughter likes Giant.
Fury, we love strong women and also just a representation for people with hearing loss. I think it's amazing.
Who is your favourite gladiator?
Probably Jive because he's an absolute beast on duel.
So, who are we all rooting for in the final?
My favourite contestant has probably been Marie-Louise. She doesn't take herself too seriously.
I love both of the girls. I wish them both lots of luck. They've both been absolutely brilliant throughout.
Bronte is ready.
Bronte, she's from Sheffield like me, so I hope she wins.
Maybe you should apply for the next series.
Yeah.
Would you go on it?
Kid goes and wins.
I'd
How
back him.
cute is that?
You'd have a go, wouldn't he?
Well, I mean, that's put me right in the mood for the final tomorrow. Fury, actually, having you here on the sofa, I feel like it's a full circle moment because, last year, you and Steele were announced as the first 2 gladiators here on the show. What's it been like, your first series as a gladiator?
It's been mental. Wild is how I can describe it, but it's just been amazing, just a response from especially kids. It's just been so positive, and families being able to watch TV again on Saturday nights, that's what it's all about. So it's been pretty special, yeah.
Isn't it? You've been amazing, you've been fierce, actually. In fact, the gladiators, they are superhuman. The sporting background is incredible. I mean, you're a perfect example of that, aren't you, Fire? First in history as the first British female sportsperson to take part in both the Summer and Winter Olympics as a sprinter and bobsledder. Amazing. You're obviously an amazing athlete. What's harder, Olympian or gladiator?
Oh, gosh.
Tricky. Well, I'm just greedy. That's why I do it all, to be honest. That's it. But no, I think the Olympics is the highest level competition you can do, I think. But I always say people who are born gladiators, and we've worked so hard over how many years now to train. So I think it's all fun and games to get hit in the head for everyone. Do you know what I mean? Running in a straight line is way easier, nice, but it's all fun, and I love that. You just have to be resilient for both. So.
I feel like there's been so much drama every week, especially Marie-Louise last week. You were, 9 seconds behind Harry going into the Eliminator, that last one. Honestly, did you think you'd get across the line?
No. It was the shock of the series.
Harry's legs are gone.
Even I was like, I'm just going to enjoy this. The last time I'll ever be doing this course again.
Yeah.
And next minute, I was like, come on, girl, come on. You got it, almost cheering her on. And
did your heart start beating faster when you saw her come down the travelator?
I thought, I'm going down as well. Here we go again. It's going to be a repeat of the first episode.
Yeah.
I'm going down about 10 times. But, I was as shocked as everyone else.
No, not at all. It was a brilliant end, wasn't it? It's been drama since week 1, actually. Bronte, I think I'm right in saying you've only failed to pick up points once throughout the entire run. You've done all right. Let's talk about the Eliminator for you as well. You may not be one to be reminded of this, but there was a moment on the cargo net that didn't quite go to plan. At this point, you think, I'm done, right? keep at the end?
No, I never once sort of thought... Is it? Yeah. Oh, I never once thought, like, I've lost it. I kind of think, bloody hell, I've got some catching up to do here, but yeah, I just kind of thought, just keep going, put some graft in, and you never know what happens. That's the thing about the Eliminator, you just never know what's going to happen.
You must be so nervous
choice
as well.
words on the net as well, I'm sure. Yeah.
Marie-Louise, you're actually scared of heights, right?
Yeah. I didn't tell them. I didn't
did
tell
you not?
no one.
What we knew.
Until Did you?
No secrets.
It's in your eyes.
I think anyone would be scared of heights. If you're up on the edge and you're against Fury and you've got her looking at you, you're like, I'm going. I'm off. See you later.
Oh, gosh.
Who was the toughest gladiator for you? I know it's difficult with two on the sofa next to you.
I think I went up against Fury the most, and she's nails. She knows how to tackle, and every single time I was thinking, bloody hell, I'm up against Fury again.
You've got to stop doing that twice now. I let the first one go, but, you know, the second one, I've got to say sorry in case anyone's offended. Carry on, yeah.
Yeah.
Fury, I want to ask you, but actually ask you both, because what does it feel like now you are recognisable, people are coming up to you in the street, oh, you're the Gladiators?
Yeah, well, I think just sitting here with Gabrielle, I'm not going to lie, even saying that, it's kind of, it is, like you mentioned, and it's like full circle for us. I think being in the limelight's been a bit strange, but what's amazing is people saying, you've brought our family back together, and saying, oh my gosh, even today someone went, are you little one, you're fire, aren't you? And I'm like, that's insane, because I was that kid, like, how many years ago? So it's been such an amazing, like, blessing and privilege for us.
OK, well, Bronte, actually, we have a message for you from Chris Kirby, your big boss in the fire service. He's been in touch and he's got this message for you.
Best luck to Bronte for this weekend in the final of Gladiators. She's really done us all proud. She's demonstrating real resilience to get this far, which is exactly what we need in firefighters. And she's also really flying a flag for women across the fire and rescue service.
Don't swear, don't swear. Just don't react, just smile. Thank you. Brilliant.
I had to say anything now.
Don't want to leave you out, Marie-Louise. Actually, there's one special man in your life that I know you haven't seen for a while, but he wanted to send this message to you ahead of the final.
Hi, Marie-Louise. This is your dad here, all the way from Bahrain. Both Mum and I wish you every success this weekend in the final of Gladiators. So, so proud of you, and we love you to bits.
What would it mean to win?
It'd just be absolutely amazing. I can't put into words, really. Like, it's just... from the start of the show, I never thought I'd get this far. I just kind of thought, just do my best and see what happens. So the fact that I'm in the final is just crazy.
Do you know what? I think this sums up the series, though, for all the fans out there, because Nikki's just messaged to say, I'm OK with whoever wins the Gladiator final. I'm so happy to have the show back on TV again. Yeah. It is great having it back,
But we both even feel like we're winning. We've won it already, don't we?
Yeah.
Just because we've gotten this far, and it just proves that hard work pays off and you can do what you put your mind to.
Yeah, well said.
OK, well, Gladiators, the grand final is on tomorrow at 5:50 on BBC One and iPlayer. Yeah.